Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Stumped back for an OPTC video, and in today's video it is day 5 of the grandest party of them all, season 38 coming to a close. And in today's video we're using the big dog, Quick Luffy. Honestly, probably the best leader in the game right now. He does some absolutely absurd things. His teams are incredibly good, and obviously with the rule set this season we are getting lots of buffs for him as he is one of the 4 emperors. Obviously post Wano Luffy in Gear 5 stereotypically is going to see the 4 emperors tag, and then obviously the 5 elders as well, being St. Peter and St. Ethan, are getting this buff as well. But there are a lot of emperors that are getting buffed this season. You have Verse Kaido, you have Whitebeard Ace, you have Sai Shanks, you have Luffy Zoro Sanji. The list goes on and on and on when it comes to very, very powerful leaders this season, on top of obviously Peter and Ethan being pretty strong forces as well. Saturn's kind of like arse cheeks, but look, if the leader is these particular tags, Quick Dex Side teammates get attack up level 3, Powerhouse Slasher Driven get CT up level 5, HEP Defense Recovery Speed up level 5 for everyone, and then GP Burst at +1 and minus 40%. The teams we're going to be rocking today underneath Luffy look a little bit like this. Now, Luffy's leader skill is actually very interesting. He buffs Quick, and then he has a bunch of tags that he actually buffs as well. So the Quick team at the top there, it's like more of a driven-y, powerhousey, Quick sort of hybrid build. It's getting a lot of buffs because of the rule set giving buffs to Quick and also buffs to Driven and Powerhouse. So characters like Luffy, Boa, S.38, Cross Guild, the bench units of Poor Chemi, and what's his name? Blue Jam, they're getting some ridiculous buffs, not only from Luffy but from the rule set as well. Then you go down to the Sai team, the Sai Admiral Straw Hat team. It works exceptionally well. Slashers are getting buffed, Sai's getting buffed. So literally this whole team's getting buffed besides Garp and Akainu, I believe. And then the bench is obviously just there to satisfy the Nami and the Akainu requirements. And then finally we have the Strength team down the bottom there. Very fighter sort of centric. This is like the only team that's not getting a lot of buffs, but Strength is just so damn powerful that it's just like something that has to be ran. If we take a look at Luffy's leader and his abilities, his leader skill buffs Strength, Quick, and Sai, which is the 3 teams we're doing. And then as you can see there, he also has Straw Hats, Giant, Seraphim, Logia, and Paramecia type. So basically any Devil Fruit that isn't like Mythical Zone, which is hilarious because he is a Mythical Zone himself. Giants, you're not going to see too much of them. The Vegapunk characters, Seraphim you'll definitely see, and then obviously Straw Hats find a way onto the team too. His burst is incredibly powerful. When the enemy uses 6 Rumble specials, you get a 100% chance to evade CT delay on your Strength, Quick, and Sai characters, and the target Straw Hats, Giant, Vegapunk, Seraphim, Logia types, and Paramecias for a 50% chance, with 50% less CT for a 50% reduction. So, as long as you're below that 50% HP mark, you just get 50% charge, which is absolutely insane. And then he does 2 times his attack in damage that ignores defense. Just absolutely wild, wild stuff. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, put a like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. With that said, let's dive in. Alright, so the first fight is against Sai, Gear 5, 6+. Something I also forgot to mention at the start of the video is make sure you guys are changing your leaders, or at least you, like, do the auto strat. Like, like, there's one answer here for me, and that's the Gear 5, 6+, because he's technically not a 4 Emperor yet. I believe he's not a 4 Emperor, but this is what we're going to be fighting. It is still a little bit early, so we can kind of see what we're going up against. We've got the old school Slasher Zoro build there, and then Gear 5's on the bench, so that could be a quick team there. And then the final team is something we don't know. So stereotypically, the way I would like to run the Quick Luffy build, if I was to not see anything in front of me, without sort of, well, with as little information as I possibly could have, that's the Quick team up front, the Sai team in the middle, it's a great Sacrificial Lamb team, and then you've got the Strength team down the bottom there to sort of round it out. By the time you get to that last team, you can just use the Luffy burst, save a burst for that fight, and then just get 50% cooldowns to Strength Luffy, which is just absolutely diabolical. Just have him go off in like the first 10 seconds. This is so crazy, so stupid. But this particular team, everyone's getting buffed under not only the rule set, obviously the Quick character getting a double buff, but Luffy's buffing pretty much everyone. Like, Luffy's a Straw Hat, you've got Seraphim there, you've got the Logia typing in Blackbeard and Boa. I think the Cross Guild is probably the only one that's not getting like some sort of Luffy buff, if I remember correctly. Jesus Christ, okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Just good job there, Boa. Just literally wiping the floor. It'll be interesting to see what this team actually looks like now that Warcry has info has been leaked. He is a Quick driven powerhouse, which is just like a perfect slot in for this particular team. Probably over Boa, I would say, just because he's a damage dealing unit as well, and then obviously he has defensive capabilities. Maybe Cross Guild. You probably replace Cross Guild a little bit there too. Cross Guild's like cooldown reduction, and he's Special rewind is very, very nice. But that was just disgusting. Like, what the hell was that? Like, S-Snake is just ridiculous in the sense that she lowers defense on passive, just like Pika does. So, like, having Boa and Luffy just go with lower defense is just absolutely diabolical. It's diabolical how much damage they can do. So, next team we have Sai, Admiral Straw Hats, 4 Straw Hats, 4 Admirals, or Navy characters, I should say. The release of the new Hound is actually a really good addition to this particular team. He just slots so nicely as a 20 cost character. It was very easy to get him to 150, obviously, because everyone's summoning on the Super Sugo banner. And he's just like a really good character that just buffs Sai completely. So he kind of finds a way on to my team as that sort of last character. But you can use like Green Bull Fuji. You can use Hina, PP Hina, or you could just throw on like a 20 cost Kobe character from the Kazuna, or the PK, I believe it was a PK character. I think it was PKA character. Can't remember. But this is just an absolute whitewash. Going up against 6+ Gear 5 Luffy is actually really fun now because his burst can be tanked fairly easily. It's pretty easy to block him from just doing damage. Like if you just have better matchups, it's very hard for Gear 5 6+ Luffy to just get a roll on unless you are bespokely using his particular like setups where you're using like HP cutters or characters that bypass defense. But they managed to get a special off, which is quite nice. It means we actually get some sort of GP charge. Because it's a minus 40% reduction as well, I believe we get like, I think it's like 4 specials and we have our burst. Not that it's going to matter though, because we should probably wrap this up just with normal attacks. And that is curtain. So as you can see, like Luffy's teams are just disgustingly powerful. They hit so hard. They're pretty goddamn tanky as well, and they have a lot of different gimmicks at their disposal. So let's go to the next fight. Okay, so we have a few options here. From like just for the fact that we are on our 14th fight, I'm gonna go with another Gear 5 6+. Not exactly like peak content, but at the same time, like Kizaru and into Gear 5 Luffy, their bursts are still like incredibly strong, and it is. Ooh, okay. This will be an interesting. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. Okay, I might have to lock in here. So I had a quick peek at what the teams look like just to see where Luffy was sitting. And he was sitting in the middle front, so that just told me it was like a free spirit team. So I was kind of like, oh yeah, sick. I'm happy to throw Sai there. Like if they go crazy with bursts and tanky and all that shit, like we can at least win the first fight and the last fight. But having my like predominant quick team, by the way, like I said at the start of the video, it is more of a powerhousey, roll back because you have a full quick. It's more of like a, oh, that's so good. The amount of cooldown reduction we have on this team is absolutely wild. Like level 11 cooldowns there is just absolutely disgusting. We get some rollback there. We get some confusion going. All right, we look like we're in a good spot now. Big damage heal offers. Yeah, look, going up against Dex, Luffy's going to hit like a feather. They have 21 defense as well. So not a good matchup for us. This is where Pika and his half defense is just so valuable. The worm is giving so much. Remember, like, Luffy is an actual leader as well, so he's still giving the Dex buff. Ugh, all this fixed damage is very frustrating. Alright, we special bound. Maybe Blackbeard's damage over time could get us across the line, but oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, ouch. Okay. Stopping Big Mom and Boost up there is actually really key. Okay, we have S-Hawk coming in on the bench. S-Hawk might be our saving grace here. Big Mom, lose your special. We can use the burst if we need it as well. Alright, you're going to roll back. Damage over time. The thing about using the burst, though, is that I want to make sure that, ideally, Luffy, S-Snake, and S-Hawk can all benefit from it. Kizaru's going to go again? Ugh, yuck. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. Luffy should go. No, Luffers. That worm, this worm special is going to cook. Oh, it's not good. This is a really, really bad matchup for us. I might just have to hang on to my burst and just... Oh, it's going to be rough. Yeah, I might have to just sacrifice this team. Oh, that's so rough. That is so rough. They didn't use a burst either. I was kind of hoping they would use a burst and just win. I was literally just talking about how fighting 6+ Luffy is actually really nice. Okay. Well, we know that middle team is not going to be quick. And the last team could be quick, honestly. So I think we're probably safer doing this. I have a burst ready to go, so I can use the burst literally instantly, which will give us massive... Okay, sorry. It'll give us... I'm so glad I swapped now, because like I just don't want to do a mirror match. Very wonky side team. How is this their side team when we just went up against that crazy Dex team? Wild stuff. So the upside here is we have a Luffy burst ready to go, right? The Luffy burst, whilst it does some good damage, which is great, it just gives us so much CD reduction. So like if we pop this now, watch our cooldowns. Like it's absolutely crazy. Everyone here gets 50% cooldowns, and then like if Uta just goes like straight there, like everyone's ready. Like we're 13 seconds into the fight, and we're literally we're already popping. Okay. I ideally really want to take a burst this fight, but like I just want to kind of secure the win a little bit more. Okay, it's like the game heard me. Oh, you fucker. Oh, you absolute fucker. Oh, you're kidding. That's so bad. Oh, the AI, man. This is going to be a huge uphill battle now. I love that I was just literally talking shit about 6+ Luffy, and then here we are. I kind of... Oh, no, we're going to lose. We're 100% going to lose. Luffy's going to kill us. Okay. I need this to kill everyone. It's a large dis effort. Okay. 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 Oh my god. Ooh, my heart was in my chest. My heart was in my chest. That was crazy. Holy shit. Oh, that was way too close. This first matchup has proper rocked us. Holy moly. What's the last team going to be? Is it Free Spirit? What is it going to be? Is it Shooter? Oh, no. Honestly, if we just had like our positioning a little bit different, this fight would go so differently. But this is going to be ridiculously rough because they're going to go so quick. And then we're going to have to take the burst, and it's just going to be all kinds of problems. Oh my god, I feel like we're going to lose here. That first matchup just absolutely cooked us. Alright, Kizaru. Our snake's going to go. I'm just hoping she doesn't hit either. Okay, well. Luffy's Archangel's like, that's good. But then like, we're going to have to deal with, what, confusion? Like, so much confusion, bro. Ugh. Okay. Let's see if we can get some kills here. We definitely need it. Okay, Lulu, or who do we kill there? Oh, everyone's gonna die here. Oh no, okay, everyone didn't die. That's good. Because, like, if Garp can get a double special off here, like, we are in business. Oh, Kuma, though. Kuma. Robin, come in. Okay. It just gives, like, another option for Kuma to hit someone else that's not Garp. Okay, look, losing Nami there isn't ideal, but the fact that we managed to get the double Garp special off there is huge. Alright, I think we're in the clear now. Far out. This last fight was so stressful. Just seeing that quick team up front, and then I saw Peter in the front lines, I was like, bro, this is going to be hard. Mate, we managed to scrape that home. Like just barely. Holy. Getting absolutely cooked by the burst. Wild stuff. All right, well, we got the win. That's what I'm saying. Like, this team, like, and that's without a leader skill right now. So, like, Gear 5, 6+, man. I take everything back. I take it all back, brother. I take it all back. All right, thank God. We got some people that know how to actually, like, help out the community. Like, thank you. So, it looks like that's a change leader strat. It looks like this is an autofill team. Let's go the change leader strat. Like, look, we used a lot of our luck in that last fight, but we're doing okay. So, Luffy, sorry, Rebecca Toy Soldier's in the front there. Look, this might be a an autofill. It is Rizo from LRS, so look, he could be doing us a favor. I'll show you guys how to use the autofill strats at the end of the video, but it's looking like he's just done change leader. So, like, okay, wow. These fights are going to be spicy once again, but at the same time, like, I just don't think they're going to be as spicy as the last one. That last fight where I managed to just get the Luffy burst off to, like, save our strength team was so cooked. Like, so cooked. Okay. At least our quick team has a very good matchup here. Fortunately, everyone's deciding to, like, just sort of scatter a little bit, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, we didn't kill Garp there. That's actually, like, super handy, because I would love to just get, like, a few more specials off before Garp starts popping off his like, death shot. Garp is just, like, a massive problem. So hopefully he doesn't cook us. Boa, wrap this up for us. Okay, here comes Garp. We'll tank that quite nicely. Gives us a little bit of a charge as well. There goes Luffy's Orosanji, and then that's a absolute wrap. Beautiful. That's, man, it's just so much less stressful when it's when you're not versing an actual leader. Holy dooly. Ironically, I chose Gear 5, 6+ Luffy because I thought it'd be the easier of the two. But, yeah, that Kizaru or that Luffy build might have been the play. Oh, I'm still frazzled by that fight, man. Like, it's so wild. All right, second fight, it's looking like a slasher team. It's looking like a very fast slasher team, so we should be able to see them pop off pretty quick, and then we can use our burst, and that should wrap it up. So overall, like, Luffy is just, he's an absolute demon. Like, you guys seen in the first fight and now in this fight, you see how powerful these particular teams are. Obviously, like, matchups are dependent. Like, having a quick team go up against a Dex team, it's not ideal, especially one that has St. Peter on it. But we still managed to get our 15 wins, or we should get our 15 wins. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. But Luffy, if you guys have him and you can build out some, like, disgusting teams with him, like, you'll see how powerful he is. Since Peter, look, he's definitely up there, probably second best leader in the game right now. Int Luffy, obviously still fantastic. Like, Wiping and Ace when they're boosted, Kizaru when he's boosted is absolutely demonic as well. And just the array of characters that you can use, not only this season, but just in general now, it's really, really nice and really healthy for the game mode. So, big fan of them releasing powerful leaders. Big fan of them doing some fun stuff, especially with St. Peter. Like, he does some crazy stuff. Okay, goodbye. Let's do this. He does some crazy stuff with the amount of nerfing that he has. And I love that they've taken that route a little bit more, rather than sort of just going, all right, cool, let's just continuously give us burst abilities like in Gear 5 or Side Gear 5, 6+, where the whole burst ability is just damage that goes through defense and just hits ridiculously hard. So it's really cool. Great parties, obviously evolving. It's getting better and better. The tag system's helped it out so much. Having tags as leader skills is just, it's so fun. Like, it makes the game mode so much more fun. All right, go up, wrap this up for us, brother. Thank you very much. So there we go. There were the fights. That second fight, man, honestly, whew. Win 14, they made us work for it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Just like our boy LRS Rizo here, make sure that at the end of your wins, you guys are going into your setups. Make sure you guys are going into your setup here and select the change leader, edit leader. And at least, for the love of God, at least just select someone that doesn't have a leader skill. Or if you want to be really, really kind to everyone, all you gotta do is hit this auto edit button, say yes, and select a character that doesn't have a tag that is the 4 emperors or the 5 elders, and does not have a leader skill. So if we kind of just go down here, we just have a bit of a scroll. Who can we choose that doesn't have a leader skill and doesn't have anything fun? I want to choose like a fun character. Like we could do. No, Roger's got a leader skill, I guess. What about? We'll do a level 1 Roger Newgate. How's that? Newgate's technically not an emperor at this point as well. So select him, and then it builds something like that. Oh, look, those teams are still pretty spicy, aren't they? But hey, it's a change leader strat. It's an auto edit. So the teams shouldn't have that much synergy, but look, at the same time, what can you do? So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you do, belt the like button, hit the subscribe, and like I said, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Love!